and hopefully grab some wins. And hopefully don't run into Volcaronas or anything. So he's got some grass, he got some fairies, and he's got a fighting type too, which not bad. It's probably pretty good for my bugs. I also didn't switch my skin or my character model, so I'm like I look lost right now. My character at least. A lot of these guys are special, so my special wall is going to be really important here, and Fortress is going to be useless. He only walls off this guy, so he's probably pretty worthless. So I'm going to lead with Masquerin, who's got good special defense as well. And I already cut his attack in half, and fighting moves also do 4 times um, resist. I'm 4 times resistant against fighting moves as well, so that's pretty good. So I get a free sticky web off, is what I'm saying. He might like ice punch me or something like that, but he's probably not going to. I'm gonna sticky web right here. That's very good. Normally, I'd be scared of this thing, but I have a focus sash, and I'm gonna definitely stun spore this thing. I do not want this thing moving fast at all, so hopefully I hit it. And he brought it in for a reason. He might have like Thunderbolt or something like that. I think he'll use Thunderbolt right here. He had to have brought this thing in for a reason, yeah. Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, one of the two. Uh, Hopefully he brings something in that's not grass. He probably thinks I'm going to use a bug move, so I don't think he'll bring in this thing. He might bring in Ms. Magus. Okay, he'll bring in that. That's fine. So I'm going to stun spore this, and on top of it, I'm going to use, I'm going to get sticky web, and that's going to hurt a lot. And then I'm going to switch out because this thing is probably going to use a fairy or a water move or maybe a Z move right here. He's paralyzed. He's not going to do anything anyway. And I'm going to use a liquidation right here and just hit it hard. This thing doesn't have the best defenses, so I'm going to be able to wall off this thing completely. This thing can't do anything to me. If it uses a fairy move, like, okay, good for that. And if it uses a water move, no way, Jose. It's not going to do anything. And ends being all smug like right here. But we're in good shape. He doesn't have any flyers too, so my sticky web hits everything with the fullest effect possible. They're going to get all over my web. He got paralyzed twice in a row. That stinks, but at least we know he's staying in. The spider preys upon its victims. Alright, we got a Citrus Berry, nice. So that Moonblast is not going to do anything. He lowers my special attack like Whoopi. You see a special attack? Do you think I'm scared? Hell no. Now she might be scared, but I'm not. So this will still hurt right here. Because 170 base attack power is pretty strong. And then I'm going to also set up I'm just going to keep doing this. Liquidation is a really good offensive move. It can lower the defense too. So ends in a lot of trouble. It's super effective, but it does no damage. He has nothing that can take a liquidation. As you notice, he keeps trying to bring this thing in. And it's actually going to die. It can't take it anymore. So I'm just going to kill it off. This thing is the first thing that fell to my speed decreasing horrors of bugs, and the bugs are crawling all over its skins and giving her rashes and stuff. So the prima donna is down. She's out. She wants a new trailer. All of that jazz. Get her out. She got kicked out of the show. She got canned. Boo. So this thing's up in the air and doesn't get hit by sticky web because it's got levitate. Again, I can probably take a thunderbolt or anything that this thing does. A liquidation also would do a lot of damage. So you cannot burn me. I am immune to that. I have water bubble. Pretty unfortunate for you. This thing counters like his entire team. A lot of them are special attackers, and he only has me and Shao as a way of like stopping me, except when he Destiny bonds me and kills me. So I'm gonna die, but that's not too bad. Dun dun dun. He might bring in this thing now. I would almost positively think that he's gonna do that, and I want to have. I'm trying to think of my best answer for that. I'm going to try to stun it. Stun Spore can hit everything on his team, and I want to bring in anything that can do that. He might run away because I have... I don't know what he's going to try to do. I'm just going to Stun Spore this thing. It's definitely going to Mega Evolve and stuff. That stinks, actually. That's really bad for me. This actually might cost me the game. So I'm going to use Ice Beam and try to break that sub as fast as I can before it one-shots everything with Hyper Voice. He's going to Mind Stall up. which is going to really suck. I do have an answer for this eventually if I break the sub, but I have to break this thing's sub right now. If I don't break this sub, I can't win. So I'm not going to do like any damage to this thing. Hopefully I can break this thing's sub, and then he might like sweep away, but we should be okay. I have an answer for this, so it's going to do a lot of damage. I didn't get the sub off, but I do have an answer for this. If I Fortress and then Gyro Ball right here, I can break the sub and live with Sturdy, which is going to be really good. So that's nice. I would have lived anyway, and then I'm going to break that, and that's good. And I only have one shot at this after this, so hopefully I can hit it. But I'm going to bring in Durant with my Choice Scarf, and he's got Iron Head. And he's got Hustle, so that'll one-shot this Gardevoir right here. Right here. So I'm going to Iron Head this thing, and hopefully it one-shots it. And Stab, Iron Head, Hustle. It's going to be a lot of damage, so nail it and kill it. I was actually like clinching because I didn't think I would hit it. I thought I was going to be the first Durant casualty of me missing the Durant move and then just dying. And Durant was going to let me down both in real life and in the game. So, but no, we strike at him, at his wallet, I guess. So he's got this thing. It does a lot of damage and resist. It doesn't resist Hustle. I'm gonna probably use just Iron Head and just go for it. It barely lives. It flinched from my Iron Head, so that's really a shame. And I feel bad, but like I don't. Durant's killing it right now. Creepy crawlies are coming to strike you. So this thing is not a threat to me at all. It might have. I think this thing also has Quiver Dance. Fun fact, it does. I know that it does. So I'm gonna actually put in Venomoth right here, and he can also Quiver Dance and catch up to it. Right here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So he's gonna maybe Quiver Dance again, but I'm gonna be faster than it. Hopefully he just attacks me, and I'm resistant to all of his grass moves, like a Petal Dance or something like that. So I can also Quiver, and he's gonna sub, which is fine. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb right here, and then I'm gonna Sludge Bomb him to hell, which should be good. So that'll pop that, and he might Quiver again. That is fine. I should be faster, and I might be able to poison it with Sludge Bomb and stab Sludge Bomb. Should do a lot of damage. Probably able to go down to here, because he's got 2 special defense increases, but I still have a special attack increase too. We should be alright. And this thing in this stupid hat's gonna die. That's not gonna do any damage to me. I'm 4 times resistant to it, and I'm gonna one-shot this thing. So it was a nice effort, but not good enough, man. He might have Fake Out on this thing, but that's all he's got left. And a fighting type against all of my bugs, we should be okay. I'm not too worried at all. I'm gonna use a Stab Sludge Bomb to try to finish this thing off. So we should be good to go. And that'll be a clean win, hopefully. There we go. And that's how you win with bugs. And it's a day that usually doesn't happen for bug type Pokemon, but hey, what can you do? Also, my rating is also getting really high. It must be the bug type, right? Speaking of which, I gotta change my avatar for this. Where is he at? Oh, see, I could do like a normal bug catcher right here, or we can go like really ham with it in terms of like getting this dude. He's a good bug trainer to get. There's also the Diamond and Pearl guy, the Elite Four dude, but I don't think you can get him. Aaron. I can get Bugsy too. I don't know where Bugsy is. See, they have Diamond and Pearl gym leaders, but oh no, there he is. He's right here. So I can get him. He's got orange pants. Orange pants. I'm a fan of the orange pants, but I think I might do this guy. Because like, if you lose that guy, like you might as well just give up everything that is holy about your life. So, not bad. We're gonna go in and try to get some wins. So that's not a bad start. See what else I can cook up. That's not good. Volcarona. Remember I said Volcarona is really dangerous, right? So I'm gonna have to start. If I assume that he's leading with Volcarona, which is a good assumption, I have to start with this guy. He probably sees my team and gets like foaming at the mouth. He's like, "Oh my god, I can Volcarona and kill you." Well, he'll probably have to switch out because this thing's defense is terrible, and one liquidation will kill it. I'm pretty sure, at least. I better be damn sure that it will. I got a critical hit, but he has a sash. This is not a problem. This is not a problem at all. He can Giga Drain me and then do no damage. So there we go. My ultimate counter to Volcarona. Thank you very much. And he slides in like that. Like, yeah! Are you not entertained by my pants? So, not bad. Boom, we took out his biggest counter right there. He sends a grass-type Pokemon to try to deal with me. Might not be the best move I've ever seen. Now, I guarantee this guy's going to use like some kind of status move right here. Maybe Leech Seed. I think he might try to Leech Seed me here. If I think he's going to do that, then I'm just going to set up my Venomoth sweep right here. So hopefully I can just get that going. I predict the Leech Seed. He's going to Leech Seed and miss. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. I'm going to Quiver Dance right here. And I get at least one free Quiver, because if he doesn't switch, unless he's got Sleep Powder, I am going to be A-okay right now. So that'll be good. So hopefully I can get this Quiver off and then just go off and start dancing all over this guy's face. He does bring in Dragonite, which really stinks, actually, because it has Marvel Scale. Now, I don't want to just like switch out and give up on this sweep right now, because he might Dragon Dance himself. So I have to Sludge Bomb right here. And hopefully I poison him or something like that. Yeah, so that's not great. Now, he might be faster than me. I'm not sure. I'm going to also just keep Sludge Bombing until he either dies or gets poisoned or something like that. That'll do a lot of damage, and he'll get poisoned and then die to that. You can say it's lucky. I did have a backup plan just in case that didn't happen. He might not know that, but I have Fortress with Sturdy. I could have taken one of those hits and then just did a Gyro Ball back and killed him. So we would have been good on that account. Now, he might fake out me right here and do a lot of damage. I should be able to take one fake out and then Bug Buzz back, which will be fine. He doesn't have fake out, which is good. I lowered his special defense. That's going to do no damage. I forgot it changed the fighting type, and I forgot the Mega transformation happens at the beginning of the turn, whether or not you go. But I could have used Sludge Bomb and probably one-shot him. So Venomoth is going to be like, it's going to be starring in its own like black and white like giant praying mantis movie eventually. They're gonna make a movie about a moth and call it they might call him Mothra, and he might attack like Godzilla or something like that. So maybe he might get his own movie. So there we go, and that's a free win. So you have to figure out like a couple steps ahead of time what Pokemon you can set up on, and like what are going to be free for Quiver Dance. But if you get that Quiver Dance off, whew, they're in trouble. And I knew what he was going to do with the Volcarona. He gave up his own Quiver way too early. It was too predictable what he did. If I'm able to predict it, that's too predictable. So he's got his own Quiver Dancer right here, technically. And he's also got Dugtrio, which is not a problem for my team, actually. Surprisingly, one of the few times Dugtrio is not a threat. He might start with Crobat and it has Brave Bird or Air Slash. That's what I would do. So I'm going to bring in Fortress, anticipating a Crobat start. He brought in Dugtrio. This thing's not going to do any damage to me at all. No damage, and I can Gyro Ball and like one-shot it, actually. So that's going to be really good. He's got Stash. That's fine. And I'm going to Rapid Spin these rocks away and kill it on the way out. So this Pokemon just died for nothing, and his rocks are gone. So his rock user's gone, and my bugs are safe. Now he's got Alakazam right here. That can be pretty annoying, but I should be able to special wall, block this thing, whatever it tries to do. And he's got Water Bubble too, which is fine. I can take that Hidden Power or whatever it was. There was probably Hidden Power Fire, if I had to guess, or maybe Ice. Yeah, Ice would have hit neutral too. He would have been using Fire against Fortress too. So I'm going to use Liquidation and do a lot of damage to this thing. He might think I'm using a Bug move. Look how much damage I'll do though. I should have used my Bug move. I would have still killed this guy. Now, I will say that this thing is one of the best Greninja counters in the entire game. A, it's a bug type. B, he can't do anything to me at all. So I'm going to assume it's Protean, and then use this because he's going to use something else. He can't take anything. So this thing will get chunked by it too. And he's slowly but surely learning that all of his special sweepers are inferior to... They can't stop this guy. They have no way of stopping this dude. So he's going to use Wish. I'm still going to maybe kill it. I should have used Liquidation. I thought he was maybe going to switch. He's going to discharge, but that's not going to do any damage, and I'm going to one-shot this thing. Now, his wish will still go down right here, and he's going to forfeit. So apparently the bug team is insanely strong. My elo is going up